Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast, and I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in on you. Just checking in on you. What's going on? Oh, it's been a sad week. You know, for stand-up comedians, it's been a sad week. Joe DeRosa has decided to retire. No, I'm kidding. Why did I pick Joe DeRosa? Because his birthday's coming up. Everybody wish Joe DeRosa a happy birthday on Sunday. All right? On Twitter. You call him Twinkle Toes. You call him whatever you want, but just wish him a happy birthday. Anyways, what am I talking about here? It's a sad day in stand-up comedy because that fucking Scaramucci guy got fired. I know it happened a few days ago, but I don't pay attention. I don't do a podcast every couple of days. What do you want from me? Huh? Well, Bill, we'd like if, some douchebag sent me something on Twitter. He goes, hey, Bill, please read the news before you do your podcast. North Korea shot off a nuclear warhead or a missile or something. And I'm thinking in my head, I go, it wasn't nuclear. It was some sort of ballistic, whatever the fuck that means. It's a giant M80 that could make it to Chicago. That's the way I heard it. And I looked it up and it wasn't nuclear. So I wrote him back. I go, it wasn't nuclear, you fucking dope. Stop acting like you're too smart to listen to my dumb podcast. I don't know. And then whenever I call people out on that, they go, oh, I was just looking for a reaction. Oh, were you? Yeah. Take your comment and fucking go home, right? You're not in the sandbox anymore. You going to run away? Huh? You going to go down there and hide under the skirt of your mother? Huh? Scaramucci got fired. Fucking sucks. Everybody says they want somebody honest, and this guy goes in, and he literally just says what he's thinking. I don't know how to say that guy. Reince, R-E-I-N-C-E-E. Tell me what it means to me. Rents, he says, is a fucking paranoid schizophrenic. A paranoiac, whatever the hell that means. And he goes, I'm not like Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. I'm not trying to build my own brand. I'm here to serve the country. I mean, Jesus Christ. What more do you want from somebody in the White House? Is it because he said cock? Is it because he said fucking, like these people who go in there like Obama, who speak eloquently and just fucking, hit a jump shot every fucking once in a while. And, oh my God, he's so cool. I've fucking given up on people, That's how people are. Remember when George Carlin died, and what's his face? The guy there who fucking was always grabbing whatever the hell he was doing, kept settling out of court, like Led Zeppelin. Yeah, he does his tribute to George Carlin. It's him sitting there shitting on him for fucking cursing too much. I don't know. That's a fucking shame, man. That is a real fucking shame that guy is gone, So what are we going to, we're going to have somebody we're going to have a clean comic go in there who still lies his ass off but wears a sweater? I mean, if you can get past cock and fucking, he basically said, I'm not here for my own needs. I'm not here to advance myself. Actually, that's a lie. All right, he's a liar too, but he was a fun liar. Come on, people, he's fun. The guy was fun. He goes, I'm not a backstabber, I'm more of a front stabber. I mean, this was like, it's like, what if fucking somebody who watched Goodfellas too much got to be in the office, right? And he never took a debating class and no one ever told him not to curse into the microphone. I mean, isn't that what the internet's all about? Isn't that why the internet blew up at the end of the fucking day? Isn't that why it blew up? It's not because you wanted to go on there and research how fucking seagulls fly from one side of the beach to the other and all those other fun-filled facts you can find on a website. You went on because you wanted to see titties, you wanted to see some pussy, and you wanted some uncensored language. Isn't that what you wanted? And look how much better society is now because of the internet. Something? If I was ever on the debating team, there wouldn't need to be another person there, okay? First of all, because I'm not good at debating, and second of all, I end up undoing all of my points during my argument, Like, if you ever debated me, like, the most apprehensive you'd get is you bring your eyebrows up like half, like, oh, Oh, okay. They come back then. Oh, okay. He just fucked the whole thing up. He just fucked it all up like Scaramucci did. Every once in a while, a nice fucking layup comes in. You needed that guy. You needed Scaramucci to fucking balance out Trump because everybody's doing Trump jokes. Enough with the fucking Trump jokes. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, what's going to happen? The same fucking thing that happened when Obama was in office, you morons. The exact same fucking thing. Watch. Just watch. Watch how much our foreign policy, watch how much fucking corporations have to pay attention to the environment. Watch how much bankers go to jail. It's going to be the exact same fucking thing. And I'm not talking about minorities. I'm not talking about illegal aliens. It's white people. Stop acting like your fucking life is going to change. Like somebody's going to come in and take your fucking SUV, your little fucking bran muffin, or whatever the fuck else you got at Starbucks. All of these fucking assholes freaking the fuck out, which I understand. But where was this for the last fucking 8 years? And the 8 years before that, all the way back to Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was the last fucking real man that was in the goddamn office. Look at him out there. He's not out there fucking doing patents, waiting for his library to be built. He's out there building houses like a goddamn man. He's putting his fucking hammer where his mouth is. These other fucking guys just sitting around waiting for their library to begin. You know, there's a room in all those presidential libraries that you go in there for the rest of your life, and there's a groupie just standing there, right? And she just blows you the second you walk in, and the whole time she does, she's going, it's fucking true, all right? If you don't think that's true, then you need to get on the goddamn internet. Anyways, plowing ahead here. But he had a blue tie. He was the good guy. Anyways, people, I don't pay attention to politics. I don't. I just do all of this shit so then people can air quote correct me on the fucking on Twitter with their own misinformation. It's a little game I like to call. I don't have a name for it. Anyway, Scaramucci. God damn it. That guy should have his own fucking podcast. I would listen to that every fucking week. Isn't that what you do now? I love how everybody, when they totally ruin their career, their first fucking option is what I do. They start doing stand-up. Remember Charlie Sheen? He fucking two guys, a girl, in a fucking pizza place. He was on that, whatever the fuck his thing was. Hey, there's two guys and there's a kid and there's no chick. What are we going to do? You know exactly what you're going to do. 200 fucking episodes and make it to syndication. Let me guess. Do you got 2 dates in the same fucking night? Now what are you going to do? But here's the story. No wonder he ended up doing all those fucking drugs. So would I. How many fucking times can you just sit there doing another episode? Those poor people on those fucking sitcoms, man. Once you get up to like episode 80, 90, and just like, and you know that you don't care anymore. You know, it's bad enough when you don't care and just the crew's there. I just can't imagine walking out in front of that fucking studio audience. You know, you guys missed it. I was in Hollywood during the fucking heyday of that shit. And used to always hear these stories about all of these fucking shows. They would be in like they're in the 7th season, and they'd be like, dude, I heard they don't come in until Thursday. You know, most of them don't even show up to the table read. Then they would blow off rehearsal Tuesday and Wednesday. They wouldn't even fucking come in. Thursday, they just do the blocking because they have it so down. You know? I know. I go sit on it, Richie, and then I jump in the air, cross my legs, and sit in Howard Cunningham's chair. I got it. How many of these fucking episodes do we got to do, right? They'd show up for the camera blocking, which is basically so you know where you stand, so you're going to be on camera. You won't block anybody else. And then the next day, they do the taping, and then that was it. Anyways, these motherfuckers. I bet he does a podcast. You know, they should start a podcast network, just the Outcasts, right? And it should be like fucking Paula Deen. Who's that guy? Who's that fucking really weird guy? Glenn Beck. That guy. Jesus Christ. You know, I used to watch him just to feel emotionally stable. He was like a character out of wrestling, like kind of like a fucking, I don't know. Like one of those high-pitched, who's that high-pitched guy who had the megaphone? It was like Bret Hart. Except he was built like that guy from Gladiator. Was it Gladiator? I forget what that movie was called. Anyways, they should have them, Bill O'Reilly. They should just stick them all in the same network. And they just sell them like, the mainstream couldn't handle us. It couldn't handle our truth. We went out there, we said it like it was when it was what it is. That's what I do. You know how American people can't handle me because I tell it like it is. That's the male version of when a woman goes like, guys are like intimidated by me. No, you're a cunt. And you, sir, are a racist moron, okay? You're not telling it how it is, okay? You're telling it how your fucking racist parents told you how it is. And then you never left your town, and then somehow you got on television, and then you started saying the shit that you heard at the local diner, right? And then everybody else with dirty boots were like, I like this guy, tell it like it is, right? That's how it was. That's how it was. People, I don't know what I'm talking about right now, I have no idea.